Could space be the next battlefield? In a world where technology and warfare continuously evolve, the potential of space warfare is not just a topic for science fiction novels, but a reality that we might be facing sooner than we think. In a recent development, a secretive lab under the state-owned China Electronics Technology Group Corporation has conducted simulations on how U.S. warships could potentially be attacked using space weapons and hypersonic missiles. A report claims that a research paper has been published on the same. The Chengdu-based institute, known as the Science and Technology on Electronic Information Control Laboratory, works on electronic warfare equipment for the Chinese military. It has successfully simulated an attack where the People's Liberation Army catches a U.S. warship off guard using a combination of electronic warfare and cutting-edge hypersonic missiles. According to this report, this is one of the many laboratories that have conducted such exercises. Lixing Chang, the lead scientist at the lab, says that with the evolution of the concept of war and the advancement of technology, space has become a new commanding height fiercely contested by the world's military powers. Now, how does the simulation work? First comes the detection of missiles. The researchers based their simulation on the U.S. military using the Spy-1D radar. The Arleigh Burr-class warship is a guided missile destroyer which mainly uses the radar to detect long-range anti-ship missiles. In its simulation, the researchers assumed that together with its warplanes, the combat range of a U.S. aircraft carrier was 1,000 kilometers. The Chinese military could then fire its hypersonic missiles from 1,200 kilometers away. This hypersonic missile would head skyward for over 200 kilometers. At the same time, the satellite electronic warfare systems present over the U.S. carriers keep suppressing their detection through radar. The U.S. warship radars would not detect them until 10 minutes after launch, and by then, the missiles are just 50 kilometers away. Now, the satellites would complete their mission, and jammers on the missiles would take over. The missiles perform terminal maneuvers for further penetration until they destroy the target. According to the researchers, merely 3 satellites in low Earth orbit would be sufficient to carry out such an attack, whereas 28 such satellites would be sufficient to carry out a global strike. In conclusion, as technology evolves, so too does the face of warfare. The potential of space warfare is becoming more of a reality, and the world's military powers are gearing up for this new frontier. This report sheds light on the advancements in hypersonic missile technology and the potential for space-based electronic warfare, presenting a glimpse into what future warfare could look like.